New York City wasn't always a forest of skyscrapers. Its architectural story begins in the early 1600s, when it was called New Amsterdam. The first buildings were simple wooden houses with steep roofs, inspired by Dutch design, built for survival, not beauty. When the British took control and renamed it New York, brick replaced wood. Georgian-style buildings appeared, symmetrical and formal, reflecting order and power. The city was learning how to stand tall, but it hadn't yet reached for the sky. The 19th century changed everything. As immigrants poured in, New York expanded rapidly. Brownstones became the symbol of growing neighborhoods like Harlem and Brooklyn, warm, elegant homes lining narrow streets. At the same time, grand landmarks like Grand Central Terminal and the Brooklyn Bridge showed the world that architecture could be both functional and beautiful. Then came the age of steel and elevators. In the early 1900s, New York gave birth to the skyscraper. Buildings like the Flatiron Building challenged traditional shapes, while Art Deco masterpieces such as the Chrysler Building and the Empire State Building turned the skyline into a work of art, bold, ambitious, and confident. After World War II, architecture became simpler. Glass and steel towers rose, focused on efficiency rather than decoration. Buildings like the Seagram Building represented modernism, clean lines, minimal design, and global influence. The late 20th and 21st centuries brought diversity and innovation. From the emotional strength of One World Trade Center to the artistic curves of the Guggenheim Museum and the futuristic designs of Hudson Yards, New York embraced creativity once again. Today, New York is a living museum of architecture where centuries stand side by side. Every building tells a story of ambition, struggle, loss, and rebirth. And as the city keeps growing upward, one thing remains certain. New York will always build, not just structures, but dreams.